yours, Golly. Well done.
Thought I'd drop in. Hey, look what I unearthed from out of a certain hollowed stump. Beneath this thick layer of dirt is the ambrosia bottle you had me...
Wait, now? Why not save it for the crossroads where, for instance, we're not spattered?
Speak for yourself. I use a bow. I'm clean.
Yeah.
But yes, right now. Because if we keep waiting for the perfect time, we'll wait forever.
And the moon is new. You make persuasive points.
To the Silver Sisters. If I'm to skulk in shadow with several other goddesses...
To the Silver Sisters.
Whew. That was good, and our work hasn't gone anywhere in the meantime.
If we must.
Tá com essa arma, mas essa arma ainda vai ter algumas coisas pra fazer, então eu faço isso aqui depois. E era o primeiro boss, mano, que eu tinha que caçar, então.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world.
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that...
They were captured, so this can't all be a...
I appreciate their confidence.
Pera, você está portando o régalo do nosso emissário ativo em 3 câmaras. Nossa, eu não li isso aqui, né? Consecutiva nas profundezas do oceano. O emissário é ele, né?
Oh, babe!
Eu não tinha lido isso aqui.
So is it worth it, Eris? Impeding me, making my task more difficult at every turn?
And why would I have wanted to do that? Although I am a little disappointed.
Mas já sei o que elas estão
Well,
pedindo.
look at you reflecting on how you could improve.
You taught me that yourself, you know, Trouble. Not that I ever really learned, but...
We can't. Down I go.
Ela fala pra ativar o negócio dele, mas acho que não importa se eu morrer ou se eu fiquei vivo, né?
Damn it.
10, 9, 8, 7. Unexpected.
Mais uma câmera.
No more mistakes. No. Return to shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I sake, go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just one, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as one. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving and weaving and weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else?
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Foram 2 perguntas.
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting it.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over...
And what over to mortals? Which is to say... I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
Basicamente, elas não vão mais ter seu destino, elas vão deixar à mercê.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep that...
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could.
Oh yeah, Teach has definitely pulled some strings, all right.
É.
You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Esse é o epílogo? Caralho, eu poderia ter feito isso aqui tão antes. Eu só não li o bagulho. Na verdade, desde ontem, né? Que eles liberaram essa parte.
Declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history...
A história é cíclica. E na...
We can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
Destino alcançado.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts.
You found them. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And...
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any
what does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads.
I'd like that very much.
Where are you, headmistress?
It's done. It's finally done, except I need to hear you say it first.
You may have to be a little more specific, but I take it you mean that I found the fates. Or they found me, but either way. I thought you didn't...
I care for what they say, what they decide to make of this world of ours. What has their exile driven them to do? They would not make the same mistakes again.
They've had it with our squabbling. That I can understand. So they have deemed the coming of another age in which the gods apparently shall hold less sway. A time of fewer burdens on us, so our tempers can subside.
The coming of a golden age. Perhaps not quite the one my master had envisioned, but nevertheless, all this tour.
Os aleatórios, que eu já fiz um, né?
This advent of another age your sisters have described. Do you think it's possible Prometheus...
You're asking if the Titan of Foresight knew the Fates would eventually make this choice, before even they knew it.
Lord Moros, I'm surprised you would even suggest such things. To have conspired...
I merely seek alternatives to the suggestion that my sisters may not be the first to know. So then...
To think that far ahead. How about a visit to the springs again, Moros? I'm not in any hurry.
I'd like that very much. It's very peaceful there. All my fears evaporate again.
I think it's possible the Fates arranged all this between the two of us. And I mean...
Perhaps a little, but it's something I refuse to believe. Why would the Fates have promised me to another if they wanted me to be with you? That makes it...
I know, it's just... Sometimes, to get someone to do something, it's best to compel them to do some opposite thing they don't want to do. They'll do what you truly want in defiance.
But I always was obedient. They had no reason to think I'd defy them. Now, I just can't accept we were tricked into this somehow. We may not have met by chance, but still.
I suppose it doesn't really matter. But if they did determine you and I should meet, I'm grateful.
They certainly have their way. And I have never felt...
Well, thank the Fates.
Whew. I think I'm ready for whatever else the Fates may...
See you, Moros. Welcome, Lord Charon. Hail, broker.
Tô sem esses dois, né?
Oh, I'm still worked up after last night. When did you get so strong? I don't stand a chance against you.
I'm not entirely certain I do.
Come on, what are you afraid of? Not like you can't take me in a fight.
Well, all right. Wait, this is it? You weren't jesting when you said it wasn't far. What's so special about this spot?
I like it here.
A gente só andou 10 metros.
No shades wandering
5,
around.
né?
No one to catch us if we fool around a little bit.
By fool around a little bit, you mean... Oh, right. Eris, look. I'm not prepared for any serious commitment here.
Babe, I've never made a serious commitment in my life. I just like to have a little fun from time to time after...
While I should probably regret a great many things about our relationship, the truth is, I'm...
Then come here.
Ok. Obrigado.
Hey. Well, I think I learned a lot this evening, all in all. Though I should probably get back. If anybody asks, we were at the fishing pier.
We are at the fishing pier, babe. And what does it even matter if anybody asks? Who cares? We were just having a good time. That's not forbidden here, is it?
It isn't, no. So I suppose you now go back to trying to shoot me to...
You got it. What, did you really think I was gonna fall so hard that I give up on everything?
I do. And I don't mean to think like mortals here, it's just...
I'll let you in on a little secret, babe. We like what we don't understand or can't have. Anyway, that's always my excuse.
Whew.
Eu posso levar ela pra pescar.
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated...
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around.
They did they?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more...
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest.
Perfect.
But that's not bad. So, what do the 3 weaving sisters know of me then,
They told me, I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back.
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those 3 already know my past, you ought to know it too.
Como você é?
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
Por que ela tem os olhos os olhos também com heterocromia? É o que ela pergunta agora, né? Ela fala pra, tipo, não desviar o olhar, que eu conheço os olhos. Mas por que ela tem...
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was some...
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me. For a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother. Became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the river Styx, but to me.
Then... you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Malinois. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Malinois, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so
Agora tá explicado porque que ela tava com tanta raiva do Cronos, né? Era a missão dela primária.
But I have my family. I have you.
Naria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The 3 fates, fine, and we, and...
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
É, agora só falta a desgraça aqui dessa pessoa do Ícaro. Meu Deus do céu, Ícaro. Eu não sei o que é isso aqui. Aceitação de destino diverso.
Temperature looks good. Oh, essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice.
Acho que eu já sei o que é.
Will is done.
Family.
We heard of the return of the three fates.
They seemed to be. Clotho.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps. Or they can...
We were told they would cease.
No, absolutely not.
Here goes. More raiders. Lord Zeus!
Welcome back.
Sorry to bother you.
Your thoughts about Arachne are causing you distraction, which in turn is causing
Finalmente
me
evoluiu o
distraction
diálogo,
now.
né?
I would propose a means by which we could put this matter with her to rest.
Truly. Please let me know what you have in mind, Lady Athena. Arachne is a friend, and if there's some way I could help her, I would. I already know the source of the curse.
And so you need for me to let it lapse. And while you cannot compel me, perhaps Arachne can, if she is now as different as you say. You know my Gorgon amulet. Ask if she would speak with me through it.
Understood. And thank you, Lady Athena.
I spin my... Do my eyes deceive?
Moonlight guide you.
No need to be so formal here.
Arachne, now that we know Headmistress Hecate had a hand in your curse, there is some possibility we can persuade Athena to undo it. Or rather, you could.
Why don't you humor me some more with this, my friend? What exact...
I have a more convenient means in mind. A certain amulet that I can use to briefly summon her. If it's all right with you, then she...
What would I even say? But... Oh, I'll certainly give it...
Of course.
It's perfect.
Aê, pô.
Silken finery. Hello again.
Salutations.
Oh, you...
I have Athena's amulet, Arachne. Would you be willing to confront her now? Just speak to how you've changed, how you wish to have your old self back, whatever she requires.
I'll do what I have to do, my friend. Now, if you could bring forth the goddess of wisdom, I'd be much...
Very well, here goes. And whatever happens, I'll be right here. Heed now my voice, Lady Athena. One who has sought you is with me.
A tenda é muito
Hail,
grande,
Eleanor.
viado.
Ah, these woods. And sure enough, there's the world's most talented weaver herself. Still plying your trade, Arachne.
I most certainly am, Lady Athena. What else would I be doing? Even if I were still the mortal girl I once was, I imagine I'd have stuck with it. And you? How have you been?
Fully occupied. I cannot remain for long, for that reason and more. So what is it? You've grown tired of your form?
Well, I do miss my old shape and size. And I've been like this for a while, so... I thought maybe you could turn me back. I'd do anything, please.
Anything? Then I've a simple enough request. Apologize for what you did in all sincerity, and tell me what you've learned.
Oh, sure. I'm sorry, Lady Athena. Truly sorry. Sorry that I would debase myself in front of you like this. In front of my own friend.
Arachne! Please, Lady Athena, she's upset and hasn't thought this through. I know how sorrowful she is.
Stay out of this, my friend. As for you, Lady Athena, you want to know what I learned.
Tem um erro Na digitação, colocar Arena e não Atena.
I caution you
Provavelmente
to measure your words
foi
with care, Spider.
correção do
I did not
corretor.
travel all this way to be the object of your ridicule.
I learned just now that I'll never apologize to you in all sincerity. I'd sooner be a lowly spider till the end of time. And look upon my works. I can still weave better than you.
I suppose you think this outburst moved me in some way, and that I'll now grant your desire. No. You may appear worse off, but you clearly haven't changed at all, Arachne.
Neither have you. Now either go on and squash me like I know you want to, or be on your way. You're scaring the flies.
Fine, I'll take my leave, and we shall never see each other again. Enjoy the feast of flies. Melinoi, this was a mistake.
Arachne, why did you do that? We went through so much for this one chance, and now it's gone.
No, my friend. That was the chance I had been waiting for. I just didn't realize it till I looked Athena in the eyes again. Now, shoo. I've kept you long enough.
E aí a gente encerra o game.
Let me see.
There's so much here for me to learn.
Time. And I'm back.
Found it. Turns out, apologizing to Athena just isn't for me, my friend. However, I apologized.
Oh, Arachne. I'd have rather you said that to late.
It's quite all right. When I saw Athena again, all battle-weary but same as ever, something in me snapped. And now I'm free.
I suppose you're right. You really told her off.
Well, you know, I always had a touch of temper on me.
Aê, fortaleceu o laço aqui, né? É, eu tenho que fortalecer o laço com ela, verdade, né? Esqueci que eu tinha que falar com ela de novo.
I wanted you to have this. The ambrosia of the gods. You have our talent, and you even have our pride.
Ambrosia. You'll soon spoil me like this, you big silly.
Forever's a long time, and ideally this is for sharing anyhow.
Now there's an idea. Well then, I ought to store this.
Some fate fabric.
But a few.
Evening, little pigs.
miss. I've been thinking, Poppet, if that skiller has been posing problems for you during your descent, perchance I can be...
Truly, I happen to have more than a few pearls from her here, so take your pick.
Oh, none of these shall do. One must be taken from her with particular intent under a dark and fearful night to drown her ambitions as a sign.
Nenhuma das serve precisa extrair uma com uma intenção adequada em uma noite escura e pavorosa para naufragar nas ambições dela.
Perhaps, but what shall become of Skilla if I do? She's hindered me, but...
She shall no longer pose a threat. Whilst the influence of night is strong, claim one of Skilla's precious pearls and...
May your ambitions drown.
Isn't it marvelous?
É uma profecia predita.
Am I...
Caramba, não tava esperando por isso. Se tivesse mais profecias. É um bom dano, mas algumas coisas não pegavam tão bem.
There's something new here.
E uma noite com 10 de medo, colete uma... pérola.
You're not cut out to make it on this great big...
pensei que já tava na última.
That's quite enough of them. Cersei wanted me to curse one of these pearls. May your ambitions... No, I mustn't.
Quando a profecia concluída? A quest ali que abriu. Eu não sabia que teria essa quest, né?
I can't believe we've let those satyrs overrun our mountainside.
A fish is near. It's over. It's a neckbiter. Chaos seeks me.
Vamos, Caos. Esse é o fator novo, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, me dá a sua quest.
And to you. The ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration.
Ele fala como se ele nunca tivesse... Realmente, eu acho que...
Some assistance, please. And caught. This is a void skate.
Depois... Tô achando que eu já sei, né? Porque ele não tá aparecendo em cima. Mas foi mal tempo. Por isso que não tava dando diálogo.
Work. Such strength.
You asked about my father the other night. And truth is, though you probably already know, I never see...
Daedalus retired. I just found one of his hammers earlier. He's been of constant help to me since all this started. Wait.
Não, o martelo de Dédalo. Quem ajuda é ele.
Millie, I'm his apprentice. He'd been building for a long time and needed a break. I'm nowhere near him, but it's not like there was anybody else.
Interessante, é uma boa revelação, tá ligado?
Stop, you're hurting my head. The Daedalus hammers I've been finding are from you? Shouldn't they be Icarus hammers then?
We have a certain reputation to uphold. Not sure slapping my name on my father's designs would do us any good. You're all set.
Thanks.
Realmente.
Hey, ever tried ambrosia, Icarus? Because if not, you're about to. Given your inclination and availability, of course.
As a matter of fact, no. I've not tried ambrosia before, and I've never... The other shades are watching us, Melly. They admire you so much, and probably...
Oh, don't worry. If any of those shades get too envious, the only attention they'll end up getting is from Nemesis.
Well, it's just, as mortals, many of us could get jealous. Especially when we'd see someone we cared for with somebody else. Hard to explain, but I think it all stems from our...
But you all have eternity now that you're here. Provided Kronos hasn't yet irreparably ruined everything. Though I suppose we gods can also have those
Vou
types of
descer porque eu
feelings.
tô cansado de subir, tá ligado?
Oh, come on, name one thing that's ever made you envious, Melly. You seem so comfortable the way you are, and with everything you have.
Then you haven't been paying attention. I'm envious of headmistress, for one. I'll never be half the witch she is, nor look nearly as elegant in hats.
All right, I stand corrected. You're envious of the hat of the Witch of the Crossroads. Now, can we try the drink already, eh?
Then let's drink to the shades of the crossroads.
Wow, I have never had something like that in my entire life. Or death. The gods just rake...
Some of them, anyway.
No more ambrosia, please, my friend. I'm running out of room, and you have given little old me more than enough.
Of course, but perhaps the two of us could share?
Oh, well, if you're not too busy, I would truly welcome. You've been so gracious with your time and with your love. Most mortals hate spiders.
Can't imagine most of you goddesses or gods feel any.
It's commonplace to fear what we don't understand. I'm a witch. We get that a lot.
You felt connected to me because you stepped on me, my friend.
Perhaps not, but I'd say it worked out. And I've not stepped on you ever again, have I?
Well, no, you haven't, I suppose.
Right. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's always best with those...
You really do care about me, huh? For the longest time,
I wouldn't know who else to be. What about...
Why, Well, I choose to be the greatest weaver that the world has ever known, is what. I'm choosing that right now.
And I'm honored to be in that weaver's presence.
Bom, concluímos o...
That was truly wonderful, my friend. Thank you so much for being...
Of course.
Concluímos o bagulho dela, né? Temos um laço estabelecido com ela.
Peace, Arachne.
Lately, when I'd longed to be a girl again, my friend, I think it was in part because I liked the thought that I could be with you. You know, like in a normal way.
Arachne, what we have is special. Even if I met the mortal girl you once were, I'd likely not have taken notice in the same way. Mortal shades are commonplace. You're not.
I do appreciate you saying that. Back when I gave Athena a piece of my mind, I knew I was giving something up. But... may it keep you safe.
It's lovely. To chaos.
Oh.
Some of my children residing in your crossroads. We have not always interacted in the most productive way. I once thought this failing was solely mine, but...
Alguns dos meus filhos que residem na encruzilhada...
A curse of sorts are found.
Even a single child seems very difficult to rear. I could not have been an easy one for all my moods. I scarce imagine how it must have been for you with Nemesis or Eris.
Amongst others, yes. I was the constant in most of my children's lives. Yet each has been a mystery. May Queen Persephone's relationship with you not be as tenuous as so many of mine.
Perhaps you could visit your children more often, smooth things over.
My children tend to need their space, but as I learned with Chaos, we have eternity to reconvene if we so desire.
Something to look forward to. May moonlight guide us.
Remember my mark. You remain partial to the embryo you have of mine, and I would see...
Finalmente, filho da puta!
Would you consider the specifics of my thought?
If there is something I may do,
Eu precisava liberar em cima, que desgraça, mano.
Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there, in the underworld or on the surface. Your choice is made.
Zerado. Platinado. Sem músicas novas.
Prepared for more. The woods have eyes and ears. Thus, I'm aware Arachne and Athena finally settled up their differences.
Arachne always...
Would that it were so. With time, feelings of scorn embed themselves deep in the flesh, in the heart. They are not easily excised. Those two...
The Isle of Aia.
Branch of tree.
Evening, little
How
pigs.
very fortunate.
I have a pearl here from Scylla, madam, although not imbued with your intent. You said your practice is about revealing the true nature of things. Hers is already plain.
Hence the reason I suggested we subdue her. But you've no taste for such enchantments, I see. Which means you passed another test. Oh, congrats.
What? Did Headmistress put you up to this? To see if I'd resort to cursing an inconsequential foe merely because I could?
To see if you would blindly do the bidding of an elder merely because you were asked. Our craft is most effective with restraint. A hard lesson we all eventually learn. Of course, if Scylla should become a greater threat, do seek me out.
Turning to a simple form.
safe.
What have I done?
As coisas que demoraram aqui pra fazer. Mas a gente conseguiu isso aqui, que é treva.
In the mood for something different? Show me your serenity. Ooh, impressive.
Gostei do azulzinho, hein?
Show me your dark side. Perfect.
Tá.
Show me who you are. You look fabulous. Shapeshift. Show me another side of you. It suits you.
Ah, ela fica com um chapeuzinho. Ok, me ganhou esse aqui.
Show me your dark side. Oh. Time for a change? Show me another side of you. Ooh, impressive.
Ó. Time todo Darkness.
Shapeshift, Freenos. Up for a little makeover?
Demoníaco e querúbico, citônico e primaveril. Citônico e demoníaco. Caótico e demoníaco. Hipnótico e olimpiana. Assim, pra esse conjunto aqui, seria esse, né? Que é todo mundo branco. Esse aqui seria o segundo conjunto, né? Todo mundo branco. Aí a gente tem... Esse eu acho que... Engraçado que o gato tem outro, né?
Is it time for a new look?
Que aqui é basicamente todo mundo com cores claras, né? Não exatamente branco. Aí tem o demoníaco. Primaveril. Demoníaco. Parece um Pokémon, inclusive. Aqui parece o Cerberus. Infernal. Vermelhinho. E o normal, né?